Alright guys, in this video I'll walk you through the levels and setups I'm watching this week. So this is the market outlook for 4/8/2025. Okay, so let's get into it. Very simple. We retested the daily demand, okay, daily demand plus all-time high retest. So extremely bullish for Bitcoin going into these next few weeks. Absolutely beautiful. One thing to note though, okay, so this is the 4 hour. So we've broken down from that moving average. Keep that in mind. And we're now kind of, still diddling around it. What I want to see, we actually might see it by the end of this day or tomorrow, because it's pretty early. It's only 1 hour into US Open. So what I want to see is we kind of push up some more, and then this is how the moving averages go. Something like this. We also have a 4 hour demand right here. So this is confluence. We also have a 4 hour demand here. So possibly price may go here, possibly price may go here also at the very worst. So it looks absolutely beautiful. I know some people are kind of waiting for this consolidation point to get in. Some are even calling for like 109, right? But this just might be one of those times where we front run those levels. So, what is quite striking to me is how similar it looks from this run up. So, this price action over here, similar to this, right? Okay, we're getting some consolidation, and then we break down from here. Yep, break down from that 4 hour moving average, same as this. We get a V shape here. We close above the 4 hour moving average. We retest it, and then we start moving up. So that's something that I want to see in the coming days. That's what I want to see. So he broke down in the process of reclaiming. What I want to see is a full reclaim, and we just go. We just go from there. My timeline is full of doomers as well, so it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's something that I actually said on the Discord right here, right? And one thing to note, it says here, I've also been thinking about how unnatural the price action has been. Seems like TWAP nonstop sells, right? As Trump said some bearish news. Gets me thinking he had set up shorts for him to propel lower, much like last time. When this settles, I think it already has. I think he'll set up longs this time again and either take back a few bad headlines or create fresh good headlines. Now, this may or may not happen, but takeaway is this has been unnatural. And I haven't been trading leverage on this downturn, as we should literally avoid leverage in these times, just holding my spot positions. So this is what I've been talking about. So look at this. Eric Trump, buy the dips right at the Pico bottom. So seems to me as if they're setting up long positions, and him saying this to propel, the price is higher, and seems like that is exactly what's happening. This was for them to set up shorts. Bad news, new tariffs, China ban crypto, right? And right as we're at the levels that we've been talking about for weeks now, suddenly, what does Eric Trump say? Buy now, right? Come on. It's so easy to read. Extremely easy to read. And one thing to note, we got a sweep of liquidity over here, followed by a push up. Classic false low, classic reversal sign. Okay, now let's look at ETH. Okay, so ETH has been one of the strongest coins as of late. Not much to see here on the daily. So zooming in on the 4 hour, there's a lot of things to say. Okay, let's get into it. So this was the weekly 4 hour demand that I was looking at for the longest time. We front ran it. Today we actually all we got was this sweep of liquidity over here, followed by a push up. Now here's the thing. ETH looks way stronger than Bitcoin right now. Okay? Something to keep in mind. We already got a break of structure over here. We retested this demand zone. And now we're breaking structure again. So here's a demand zone that looks extremely lucrative. So let's just use this whole thing. Now, if price continues its momentum, if this was the actual bottom, then any retracement here will be the best buy the dip situation if you haven't bought here already. So that's something to keep in mind. Obviously, he'll be targeting all-time highs over here. I do not believe that ETH ends the cycle without breaching all-time highs. So that's something to keep in mind. We may get it. This was just to spook everybody. I'm already seeing, the bears on the timeline. Everybody saying, we're going to zero. We're going to whatever, 3K, 2.5, 2.8. Cycle's done, right? No. It's not done unless price tells you it's done. No, there is absolutely no break of structures to the downside. None. This is extremely bullish price action. You cannot tell me that ETH is going to zero after seeing this right now. Come on, guys. Don't be fooled by the doomers. Okay. Now, the next coin we're going to talk about is Solana. Okay, so I gave this as a signal over here, calling the bottom here on Sol at the daily demand zone plus daily moving average cross. So we kind of broke through it, and now we reclaimed it. So this was a sweep of liquidity over here, and we're actually in the process of reclaiming that daily moving average, which is extremely bullish. Okay, so Sol looks like it has the best risk to reward out of all of the coins, all the majors, I mean. So Sol looks like it has quite some room to run, like 80% minimum to move. To move. ETH, despite being the absolute strongest, risk to reward might not be in the favor unless we absolutely go to price discovery. So that's something to keep in mind. That's 22% away. Actually, no, 45% away from price discovery, while Sol is 80% away from price discovery. So something to keep in mind, especially if you want to position, for the long term. On the way to the 4 hour, here's what I'm looking at. So on the 4 hour, we actually broke down from the moving average. Okay, so contrary to Ethereum, which is trading well above, this Ethereum might just be the strongest coin in the market right now. So Bitcoin and Sol are looking very similar, broke down from that moving average, in the process of reclaiming. Oops. Sol is still a bit far from that moving average. Now, what you want to see is something like this, and we get a push up here, something like that. That's what you want to see. Now, the very early sign that price does want to move higher is we're breaking structure already. This supply zone has been invalidated. We broke structure, and here's a demand zone that looks quite good. So any pullback here is good for higher. So that's basically it. Um, a few notable coins with. So WIF looks pretty good at this price level. So reacted well from this demand zone, daily demand zone. We swept it and want to see some strength going up until this. And risk to reward is extremely lucrative. Even a 2x would be good. Next is Doge, another coin that looks crazy good. We know Doge is a retail coin, so again, what's stopping this from happening? It's looking like exactly the same here. So again, that's something to keep in mind. We're at the daily demand zone. I signaled this also on the Discord. As you can see, it wasn't even there yet, right? I said here I bought at 0.8250 sweep and Doge 0.18950, and we've pumped quite a bit already. So that's all for today. I hope it gives you guys clarity. I hope you guys aren't panicking right now in this market downturn, and I hope you guys actually bought instead of panic selling, right? So if you want to go deeper, well, I've put together a 3 hour, you know, 3 hour video course that takes you through basically everything I'm talking about right now. I mean, if this helped you any one bit, gave you clarity, right? Because we are bullish. Don't believe anyone on the timeline telling you that we're actually going to zero right now. Okay? So this guide takes you basically from beginner to pro. Covers everything. Market structures, breakup structures, supply and demand, moving averages, and even psychology. Basically the exact same system that I've been using. So link is down below, right? And I keep talking about the Discord, right? So if you wanna get into the daily setups that I give, my own thoughts of the market, right? If you want to trade alongside me and Diego, well, links are also down below. Aside from that, I also do one-on-one mentorships if you guys are interested in learning exactly how I do things and you want to execute on your own. Well, everything is down below and just choose what fits you. I'll see you on the inside.